Buxton.
In for the Guardians. And a new season is officially underway. Foul ball there. That missed by a lot. And a count 2-1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Struck him out swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Schemes. He's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. This looks like extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Riley Green in the box now. Takes strike one. Ground ball right side. Fair ball. Ramirez in to score. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
2 down, nobody on. That misses. And a count 2-1. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today. The emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
And that'll do it. Back here at PNC Park. And on the mound for Cleveland in this one, Spencer Strider. What's the word on him? This is Bryce Terang.
Number 2, Bryce Terang.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball one.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
And a base hit into right. And the tying run is on base.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out. Here's C.J. Abrams now. Ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swings through that one out in front that time. First and second, no outs here on opening day. Drilled in the air out towards right center. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Scott Paredes.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Slider misses outside.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Wilyer Abreu now at the plate. Ground ball right side. He gets there on a slide. Throw to first. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Line shot into the gap should score at least one. One runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
2 on, 2 outs.
Yep, that ball went out.
One-two now. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Reynolds under it. And that is the third out of the inning. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Stepping up for the Guardians, Liam Hicks.
0-1.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. Just off the inside edge.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
That one misses. That's 5 straight.
Yeah.
The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Skeens delivers. And that's outside. And the count's full. Runner on the move. Swing and a ball popped up. Paredes under it. And there's one down. 1 out, man at first. And now Cody Clemens. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
On the outside corner, got him looking. And a foul ball. That one almost got him. In the dirt. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Nope, outside.
That one missed. fouls one away, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that's the third out. Back here in Pittsburgh, Miguel Rojas at the plate. And a big swing and a miss. Got him. One gone here.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Carter Jensen.
And he swings through that one. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's two down. Up next for the Pirates, Bryce Turang. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score.
Ball.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at PNC Park, top half of the third inning, George Valera digs in for the Guardians. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
Pitch misses,
outside.
and it's 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here's a 1-2.
That's ball two.
Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty.
Aye.
Swing and a miss. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Here's Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Fastball for a strike. Backed off the plate that time. Got him swinging for the strike. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Leading off, Jackson Chourio.
Aye.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The designated hitter, number 5, DJ Abrams.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Strike two. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. That's ripped into the outfield. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Makes the turn and heads for second. Into second, and he's got it double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Paredes swings through it for strike one. Next offering is fouled back. One out, the runner at second here on opening day. Swing and a pop-up. That one is foul, and he'll see another. The 0-2.
Ball one.
On the ground to the left. Ramirez slings to first in time. That one fouled off. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the last half of the third. Foul ball there. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. On to the fourth. Now it's the Guardians DH, Riley Green. And that one finds its way through. Over to the pitcher, but it's offline. He's safe at first. That one misses. Ball one. And fouled off. Tying run is at first here on opening day. Stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Out towards right center field. Chourio should have this one. And that is a big first out. And now a high leverage at bat for Brian Reynolds.
Put a lay off that pitch down. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
2 on, 1 out. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Next pitch misses inside. 3-1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the stop sign goes up at third on the potential tying run.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here's 0-1. In the air to left center. Should be extra bases. Brings it in. All three runners tagging up. In to score from third.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
So the sac fly ties the game. Nick Gonzalez getting ready to hit. This one could be trouble. One runs in. Another comes in to score. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Here comes Gonzalez. Hung up in a rundown now between third and home.
Save!
He's in there.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Byron Buxton. High fly ball, right field. And that is that. Back here in Pittsburgh, now the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
Wyatt Langford.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
And that one hammered. And that's a foul ball. The 2-2. In the air, right field. Reynolds takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
Up next for the Pirates, the first baseman, number 21, Tyler Soderstrom.
First pitch just misses.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. Already two gone here in the home fourth. Two down, bases empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Miguel Rojas. The 0-2. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at PNC Park, stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. Sliced hard, but foul.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. With runners in scoring position, they've come through more than 50% of the time, and you can see the damage it's created on the scoreboard.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
They've thrived in the high-impact moments of this ball game, and I love seeing it. It's always impressive to me when hitters can rise to the occasion when the pressure's on and drive that runner in.
Hard hit, right side. Soderstrom takes it to the bag, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
The designated hitter, Riley Green.
There's a swing and a drive. Doesn't have enough. And that gets down in the corner. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him.
Waste no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Yandy Diaz now. Fastball for a strike. One out, the runner at second, and we're at the top of the fifth.
Ball, that's out.
Check swing, and he went 2-2. That's a little bit low. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Man at second. Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. In comes the run from second.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Runner at second here, one gone. To the right side, Turang. To first, now 2 out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's a rocket to right field. And that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Carter Jensen.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
This one in the air, center field. Buxton on the move, and there's one down.
And obviously, a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot, and they're chipping away. It's 6-3. So digging in, Jackson Chourio. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
The designated hitter, number 5. DJ Abrams.
Outside low, ball 1. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. So runner at second, 2 down. Isaac Paredes, the next to hit. On a line. Looks like extra bases. The run scores from second, and they cut the lead to 2. And in at second with an RBI double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Gabe Spire.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Now a long throw home. In there. He scores. And it's a one-run game. Here's the left fielder, Wyatt Langford. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. The lefty, the 1-0.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here in Pittsburgh. Top 6. Cody, left-hander out of the bullpen, JoJo Romero.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
In the air, right field. And there's one down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
That's outside.
This one in the air, center field. Out number 2. Now it's going to be George Valera.
Number 7, George Valera.
Ball down.
2 down, nobody on. Here on opening day. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. In the dirt. Now throw to first, but back easily. Not close with that one. And that's ball 2. Romero, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. The 2-1. Just missed. And the tying run is on base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Pivotal at bat now for the dangerous Jose Ramirez.
Nope. That's inside.
This is again 5 in a row. hit in the air, center field. Chourio under it. And that's the third out. Bottom of the sixth inning, digging in, Tyler Soderstrom.
Number 21, Tyler Soderstrom.
Ball, that's in.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Called strike right there.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
For the Pirates, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Now a rip into left center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. And that's going to roll to the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Breaking ball down and in. Did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Jensen can't hold up, and that's a strike. Fought off foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up. Try to track the ball. Block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Bryce Terang.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him.
Up next for the Pirates, the center fielder,
Big
number
spot,
11,
and here comes Jackson Chourio. Now on the bump, Hunter Gaddis.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Runner edges away at second. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Ball one there. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
2 on, 2 outs. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Back here at PNC Park, top of inning number 7. Riley Green digs in for the Guardians. Swing and a ground ball. And foul ball. Check swing. No appeal. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Up next for Cleveland, the first baseman, number 2.
New pitcher on here, Brad Keller. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Brad Keller.
Fastball is outside. In the air, center field. 1 away. 1 out, man at first. And here's the catcher, Liam Hicks. Slider right there. Fouled off left side. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. In the dirt. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Green, the base runner at first with one out. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And that one is out of here. A two-run homer, and they add on. It's 8-5. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Right through there for a strike. 2 runs across in the inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there are 2 outs. Now a chance for Cody Clemens. Swinging a foul straight back. That clips the corner.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. He just tried to overthrow that pitch.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Struck him out looking. Bottom of the 7th. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
That's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground, Clemens. On to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Up next for the Pirates, the third baseman, East Side, Paredes.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A shot to the opposite field. And they cut into the deficit. It's 8-6. One down. Wilyer Abreu, the next Pirates hit. So a lefty out of the pen, Hogan Harris.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Up the middle. Gonzalez to first in time. He's out.
Up next for the Pirates, the left fielder, Wyatt Langford.
And that one is in the dirt. And that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. In the
Ball
dirt,
2.
and that's ball 2. Swings through that one for strike two. And it remains 2-2. Two down, bases empty, but one run across near the bottom of the seventh. Out towards right center field. Clemens has a beat on it, and that's the inning. We go to the eighth. Stepping up for the Guardians, Nick Gonzalez. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Nice grab to first. Not in time. Infield hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner takes off. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Out. And that wasn't close. Right through there for a strike. Missed with a changeup. 2-1. Fastball is outside. And there's ball four.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And up next for Cleveland, Byron Buxton. 0 for 3 in this one. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw.
He made it.
Save. One out, the runner at second, and we're in the top of the eighth. This one in the air, center field. Chourio takes it in for the out. And there's two away.
Up next for Cleveland, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Nope. Ball one.
That's ripped. Base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead.
He was all over that one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now there's a bullet down the line. And foul ball. 0-1 down. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the distance.
Runner on the go. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground right side. And he's out on the tag. That ends the frame. Back here in Pittsburgh, ready for the bottom of the eighth. Tyler Soderstrom digs in now.
Ball one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Fouled off. He was late. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Pirates, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Foul ball. The Pirates trailing by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Strike 2.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Out to short. Oh, he gloves it. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Pirates, the catcher, Carter. Yes,
Carter Jensen, the next Pirate to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. Got him swinging. The high heat too much on that one. Back here at PNC Park. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Yandy Diaz. On the ground to third. Paredes fires over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Next for Cleveland, the catcher, number 34, Liam Hicks.
The other way. And there's a hit. And a man aboard.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters.
Now back in safely at first. Making a move at first. Pitch running for Cleveland, Jose Caballero. Brian Reynolds here. And there's a foul ball. Oh, right to the backstop. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Caballero over at second, 1 down. In the air, left side. Langford under it. 2 away down.
The batter, number 2, second base.
Mason Montgomery on a pitch out of the pen here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Guardians. Joey Bart looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position.
Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the 9th. Next offer in there for a strike. And that is strike 1.
That's ball 2.
That's
Ball,
inside.
that's off the plate.
And a foul ball. Man at second. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. So in now for Cleveland, Nick Gonzalez.
Off the plate, ball 1.
This to third. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, number 2.
Second baseman, Bryce DeChambeau.
Right back to him on the mound. Throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out.
And for the Pirates, the center fielder, number 11, Jackson Del Rio.
So they turn to their closer, Cade Smith.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Out to short, Caballero. Fires to first in time.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
So it's their last chance in this one. C.J. Abrams, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. This could end it. The Guardians trying to close out a 3-run lead here in the last half of inning number 9. And that one finds its way through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Can't make contact with the sweeper. And a big swing and a miss. Watch out, that one sails on it. In-time ball game, and the strikeout ends it.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm Jon Sciambi saying so long.
Por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombre, te más también te gustan las mujeres. Por amor nadie se muere, nadie por amor nadie se muere. A la disco ya no le cabe un alma y la nota subiendo los niveles. Ropita sexy pa' que me la modele. Ya las heridas no le duelen, yo le traje pa' que se revele.